Hey guys, it's Adam aka William Bird, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.7, the Hardcore Adventure Challenge. We are playing the new update on Permadeath Hardcore, of course, and we're stuck in adventure mode, so things are a bit tougher than they usually would be. I'm in a deep dark cave here, looking for supplies. We're doing pretty good in this world. Got a decent amount of supplies, but I would like to get more. Ooh, and avoid monsters here. Just knock this guy back. There we go. That didn't even do anything. Damage blocking is working well for me. I've got so much cobble I don't really need any more. But yeah, we need to get some more supplies. I'd like to head to the nether pretty soon, hopefully, and get the supplies that I'm going to need to take on blazes, because those will be essential. Just working my way towards the end of the game and seeing if we can beat it on hardcore. I've never done that before, so I'm up for the challenge though. Alright, a few more iron. We need to find our way back home eventually here. I have a decent amount of iron, so I could cook it and get some better armor. We can get rid of the purple pajamas here eventually. But I need to find a safe place to smelt. I thought about doing it before the episode started, but I was like, I want to continue right off from where we left in this cave here, because I like exploring, and it gets pretty exciting when the monsters start coming in. So I'm thinking a lot about, since today is the first day of January, I'm thinking a lot about the snapshots that are coming up soon. I know they said they're going to start doing snapshots in January for 1.8, so we should see them within the next couple weeks here, hopefully. And we'll see if they put it at the end of January. I have no idea. But yeah, a lot of the hints that Dinnerbone has been leaving about 1.8 are very promising for someone who likes to play survival. So I've been thinking about it a lot as I play this and what improvements they could add or things to make it better. And I know they said that 1.8 has two major focuses. I'm wondering if they're going to focus on adventuring and survival stuff, but also maybe building and that type of thing, like kind of playing to both of Minecraft's audiences. But we'll see. The two focuses they haven't really announced yet. I know Dinnerbone was actually talking about, since Jeb is redoing enchantments a bit, Dinnerbone was talking about trying to redo the combat system, and who knows if they're going to go through with it. I'd like to see what they could do to change it up. I know that I was just blocking that creeper, and that works pretty well if you can remember to do it. But when you're actually like fighting a real person, I don't think very many people remember to block in PvP. PvP is very spammy. You just kind of, you know, if you're not using the bow, if you're just sword on sword, you kind of just spam your sword as much as possible and hope that you can take down the other person first. So an improvement to the combat system, maybe making blocking more effective, I think would be cool. That could actually like prevent hits instead of just preventing damage. I think that would be awesome. And maybe have the swords suffer durability or something. There's a skeleton right over there, I gotta be careful. But one of the things he mentioned, someone was saying, asking about blocking, maybe improving it, and Dinnerbone said that would actually work better with a different system that he's working on instead of enchanting. So I'm going to say, right now my prediction is that Dinnerbone is working on a different type of similar enchantment system, maybe blacksmithing or something that would improve weapons in a different way. Because he was also talking about improving bows to maybe shorten the amount of time it takes to draw back an arrow, or even lengthen the amount of time it takes to draw back an arrow, but make the arrow actually do more damage. So I think that both of those would be interesting. But so yeah, I think maybe he's working on a different. He's been talking about combat systems and revamping it. I wonder if he's working on a system to improve combat or at least change it up. I'd like to see maybe as another system in parallel with enchanting, like a blacksmithing or weapon forging system. That would be pretty cool. A lot of RPGs and things have that, but I could see that working in Minecraft pretty well. Zombie. Alright, I'm mainly working on getting iron right now. I don't know if I'll find any diamond or any precious metals. Let's see, we're pretty high up because we're in the extreme hills, so I might not see any diamond unless I go real low here. But mainly I just want enough iron to get going. As I showed in another one of these hardcore worlds, you don't necessarily need diamond to make a portal. You just need the water and the lava to make the obsidian. So we can try to do that again, and this time we won't die, hopefully. What am I going to throw away? We don't really need these eggs that much. I've got my one chicken back at my house. That should be enough to get more eggs, and he'll hopefully help me get some more. I need iron, definitely, for sure. I'd like to make a set of armor and make sure I have a lot of spares, and some picks, obviously. But yeah, we got a decent amount. I think I could probably head back and I'd be pretty set on stuff for a while. This was a very successful adventuring trip. I really would like to get a wolf before I leave, though. I know we're in extreme hills really close to a taiga, and I saw that one wolf in the last episode, but then he disappeared. So I'm wondering if I could find another. We'll have to find our way out of here, hopefully. We are so deep in. That's one of the disadvantages of not using, of torches, is that you will encounter, not remembering where the heck you came from, because it gets tough to remember. I was waiting for him to come around the corner. It gets tough to remember where you've been if you don't lay torches. And sometimes that can make it even more confusing, so it can go both ways. Ooh, there's the entrance, and there is a witch right there hiding. I don't know if we probably should not take her on if... Oh, she's looking at us. Let me see if I can... Oh, she's used a speed potion. Crap, I think I can lure her around this way. And then I'll go over here. Okay, and I'm going to run past her. There we go. I can't run because I'm... Did I get hit by a potion? Crap. Run, run, run. She poisoned me. Oh no, this is bad. Which is... It won't let me run. It won't let me run. I might have a slowness on. I can't tell. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go. Gotta eat a steak. I don't know what... Yeah, I think I have slowness and a poison on. She's right behind me. Crap. Go, 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 go. This is not good. Okay. I can run again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Horses, help me. Yeah, I'm not very used to fighting witches because they're so rare normally, but now in 1.7 they're a lot more common. Let's hide in here. Hopefully the witch will leave me alone. I think we lost her. Yeah, I have slowness on, so I was trying to dash, but it was going very slow. The witches are so crafty. I actually really like them as an enemy. At first I was disappointed that the witches weren't flying around on broomsticks, because I was so sure when the Halloween update was coming out. That's been like over a year. Yeah, it's crazy. It's over a year now. That was 1.4 was last year, Halloween, and then, you know, after that they added a few updates. But yeah, I was so sure that they were going to add witches with brooms that we could kill, and then we would get brooms to ride around. I thought that would have been so cool, because I know for a long time they have said they want to add a way for us to, in vanilla, to fly somehow. Like... But it would have to be very limited, like maybe the brooms have only a certain amount of durability before they break, or you'd have to like do some crazy enchantments. I thought that would be cool as a quest, like a witch drops a certain item, and you have to like enchant the broom to do it or something, but who knows if they'll ever get to that. But yeah, it's funny that we have the witches, and they don't really have much of a use other than just a really tough enemy, and I'm fine with that. I think they're pretty cool still. I'm glad that they made them more, you know, visible, like they pop out around. I saw the mushroom on the tree popping out of nowhere. It made me say pop out. I'm glad that they pop up around, you know, in groups now, and they're supposed to be pretty rare, but I do see them pretty often. I know a lot of things that they say are rare, like chicken jockeys, I still encounter, so either I have crazy luck for this stuff, or that's just how it goes and I find them. Oop, I think I just picked up... yeah, I heard an egg pop out of one of them. I didn't pick it up. I don't have the room for that. Alright, so we're going to head back towards my place here. I think if we stay right here, we'll head back there. I just got to go straight past this mountain. I want to keep my eye open for a wolf, because I want to make sure I get one of these guys. I just heard Jeremiah there somewhere. So yeah, if we can get some pets, I think that would be awesome. I might stay around this area and keep looking. Some of the other stuff with 1.8, I'm trying to remember. The whole thing with weapons and changing the combat is awesome, and the fact that Jeb actually, even though he's developed the game for so long, the fact that he was like, I'm just gonna go play vanilla survival and see how I do was pretty cool, because I'm glad that the developers get a lot of claims that they don't really play the game that much, and when they develop things for it, they don't really know how it's actually gonna work in the game. But I like that Jeb's kind of countering that by being like, hey, look, I am playing survival on a very small... I think he was doing it on like a small realm server. So he... oops, didn't mean to take a screenshot. That is a weird looking... Those look like hidden structures or something made of squares there. That's kind of strange. I think the train just generated really oddly. Man, wolves are not as common as I would hope they would be. That's a huge amount of lava. I got water. I should probably, if I had another bucket, I could grab some of that lava. I'll have to remember it. Let's, you know, speaking of screenshots, oops, there we go. I'll take a screenshot of this. And then now we have an easy lava pool. Oh wait, there's one right near my house. I don't need to do that. But yeah, we definitely need some improvements to survival, I think. Like, it's been fun playing this, but the long-term goals outside of beating the end and beating the wither and stuff, we could use... It's been over a year since 1.4, which was the last time they added a significant goal to survival in beating the Wither. So I think it's about time we got some more stuff for that. And we got all these new biomes, so there's a reason to go out exploring. We just need reasons to actually bring back from those new places. Alright, I think I'm pretty close to my home already here. I'll check the coordinates again. Yep, we are almost there. I need to build this place up a bit more. There's a black sheep. I think I'm so close to the taiga, I could probably go wolf hunting pretty regularly until I find one here. But let's get back home. I think I can build a portal. I've got a bucket. I could try to do that this episode, and maybe we'll go into the end. I have something else I want to. I mean, the Nether. I have something else I want to build real quick, though. There's my home. We were on the other side. Okay, I forgot we went over the mountain this way. Let's not go into there. That water's like pushing me into the lava. Here we go. So the other thing I want to build, I can do that real quick. I'm gonna throw some of these up in here. There we go. Grab a little bit more of those. Throw them in there. Divide those up. All right. So what I wanted to build here? We need a couple of these. There we go. We need some papers. Thank you. And then we're gonna grab this. This is a big secret here, guys. And smack one of these. Do we have room? Yep, we do. Maybe two of these. There we go. I know these are marking out where my house is, but I need them. Should close that. And we go grab this. And let's do it. So we'll put these here. There we go. And we only have enough for one of these. We only have enough, unless I have some more gunpowder stored somewhere. Oh, we do. Okay. I think I can make... Oh, no. Okay. There we go. We'll divide this, so this one will go 2, and this one goes 1. Alright. It is New Year's after all. It's the start of a new year, 2014. So I thought I would finish off here with some fireworks real quick. As the sun is setting, this will be great. I'll wait till it's night, actually. And we'll get this. I can go cow tipping a little bit here. Bam, there we go. So yeah, I think this world's going pretty good. As long as I'm careful and I don't take any stupid chances, I should be good to go to the Nether. I wonder what's down here. Oh man, I'm getting distracted. I gotta be up there in a second though for our fireworks, but I wanna check out down here real quick. I should grab that iron, but I don't have much room. Dead end. Okay, let's head back to the surface. I'll launch this. Thank you guys for tuning in yet again. Made a bit of a progress here. I got all these supplies that I need. Next time I'm gonna hopefully have full iron. We're gonna go into the Nether and try to get at least a blaze rod to make some fire resist potions. And we'll have to find some slimes too, but I should be able to find a swamp somewhere around here. And we'll gear up. And we gotta take on the Enderman too, so we can get the end pearls that we need. So anyways, alright, thanks for watching guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and Happy New Year's guys. Let's put these on these first ones so I can do them real easy. Here we go, and bam, bam. Happy New Year's. That was so anticlimactic. See you next time guys for more Minecraft Hardcore Survival Safari. Goodbye.